Hello? Hello? Yes? Hey? Oh, yes, Mrs. Telephone thing, but it is most important. Must have it. Is it? Yes? Hey? Oh, is that you?
Yes, who is that?
Oh, yes. This is Clapham of Charlton cum Swivel. Yes.
Well, what's the matter?
It's a short story. I'll make it as long as possible. Now, it's about this income tax business. I had a note from a Mr. Chambermaid.
Chamberlain.
Yeah, I'm not talking about chilblains.
I said Chamberlain. Give him his right name.
Oh, well, I daren't over the phone. Anyhow, he sent me a certificate of depression asking for money. Extraordinary bloke, isn't he? January the 1st, he said. Well,
wait 1 moment. Have you filled up your form?
yes. Oh, yeah. I had lunch about an hour ago.
No, I mean your form about your children, etc.
Yes, I've got my 5 children sitting on a form now. They're milking sissy.
But didn't you have a buff form?
I don't want to perform. I've got
A buff-coloured form.
Oh, yes, we had lots of those. I got some sugar paper and made paper chains with them.
Yes, but those forms should be filled in with detail.
Oh, I can tell him the tale, all right.
Detail, not detail.
Oh, well, I've written a nice letter to the Chancellor.
Oh, where'd you send that?
I sent it to his new address, X of the Checkers or whatever it is.
That's not his address. That's his position.
Well, I don't want to write to his physician. I don't know him. Besides, I don't know the bloke.
Oh, well, get on. What did you write?
Well, listen, this is good. I said, Dear Mr. Chamber Music, many thanks for your letter, but my wife and I are unfortunately in so many Christmas draws and sweepstakes already that we're afraid we can't enter yours, you see. Many thanks for the compliment. Wishing you a happy New Year,
You'll find yourself having a rotten New Year if you send that.
Yeah. I suppose it would be no use ringing him up and tossing him double a quits, would it?
No, it would not. Now, listen, you'd better get a copy of that form and ring me up again.
Yeah, well, wait a minute. I'll get my secretary to look in the dustbin for it. Oh, by the way, it's funny that this should happen. I'm going to a fancy dress ball tomorrow night. I'm going as an income tax collector.
Oh, really? What are you wearing?
Yeah, I'm going as a highwayman. I say, don't go away. My managing clerk's just bringing that duff-coloured form that you wanted.
Well, now, what can you make of it?
Yeah, well, I've got it here. Just a minute. Well, I think it'd make a couple of very good firelighters.
Oh, that'll do, thank you. Can you understand it?
Well, I've been looking at it all the morning, and I've run out of cigarettes looking at it. By the way, do you think they'd accept coupons in part payment of this?
No, I do not.
Yeah.
So that's all you've done?
Yeah, well, I can't help it, you see. Our darn cat keeps on stamping about the room. He can't get a word in edgeways.
But really, you should make a thorough study of those forms.
Yeah, I'd like to make a thorough mess of the bloke who designed them, too.
But surely you find them interesting?
Oh, capital. Full of interest. Oh, what a pretty jape. It's funny. Besides, and another thing.
Hello?
Another thing.
Hello?
I can't. I'll ring up again.
Hello?
Oh,
hello?
There you are. You're back from
that's
the
better.
pub. Yes, here we are.
Hello, now then, what was the trouble?
Well, you see, first of all, these people, I mean, they ask you what you earn, and, well, now, supposing you don't answer that, what happens?
Well, then they assess you.
Oh, they never assisted me yet, anyway.
Assess you, I said.
Well, why can't they take this tax from the bloke who pays me? I mean, he's got more money than I have, or else he couldn't have given me any.
But you should realize that your income tax is subscription to the state.
What state?
What state? Any state.
Oh, well, I'll subscribe to a state of intoxication then. I mean, it's far more pleasant.
What's that?
That's rebate, I think.
Now listen, you know how much you've earned for the year, don't you?
Oh, yes. Got the wife's passbook this morning.
Well, everything okay?
Yes. I said passbook, all's not so well.
Have you kept a list of your business expenses?
Well, yes, up to a point. But I can't spell chartreuse. How do you spell that?
Oh, expenses do not include drinks.
Oh, well, that rather boils that down a bit then, doesn't it?
Now, have you kept your hotel bills?
Yeah, well, I've kept those where I'm known.
And you must not forget your wife and children.
I'm an entertainer, old boy, not a commercial traveller.
Is your house your own?
Yes, when the neighbours' kids have gone to bed.
I mean, have you bought the house?
Oh, yes. Oh, I bought it all right. They said you pay so much down, you see, and the remainder over a period of 90 years, and then when my eldest son's grandchildren become of age, you take away the first number you thought of, and the answer's a birdcage, a mortgage, or something like that, I don't know.
Do you support anybody other than your wife and family?
Well, the wife's mother and her 2 brothers, they stay for a year or 2 now and again, and local police drop in and...
Oh, well, you can't claim for those. You see, your personal reliefs come under various headings. Now, take your earned income.
Well, that's what they want to do, apparently.
You are entitled to an allowance of the net amount of any earned income after deducting any allowance for wear and tear, losses, expenses, or superannuation, subject to a maximum of tax on £300.
Wait a minute, half a second. Let's get this right. Now, if you earn your income in some net underwear and tear your superannuation, it'll cost you about 300 quid or something.
That's nearly right. Now then, with regard to brothers and sisters.
Oh, I know that one. Well, that's because that man's father's my father's son, or some silly answer like that.
Supposing you have a family of 10 children, a wife, an aged parent.
Yeah, supposing you had them for a change, eh?
Oh, my dear boy, this is merely explanatory.
I think it is, too.
It is what?
Insanitary.
Now, if you consult the Finance Number 2 Act, 1931, under the heading of Personal Relief, Sec 6, Para 12, Folio 2...
Oh, well, just... do you mind getting off the line, Dwyer?
All right.
I've had enough of this. Hello? Oh, yes. I want Bedlam 3842, please, yes. Thank you. Yes. Hello. Is that the county asylum?
Yes, sir.
Oh, one of the patients. Would you reserve me a couple of seats for tomorrow? I'm bringing my partner with me, yes. Thank you. Goodbye.